All right, family. Good morning. Good morning. It is a Wednesday today. I'm going to give you guys the sauce on how you guys can really control your mind, get organized, and level yourself up, not just in business, but in your life. So I want to give you guys 3 things that I think about every day before we get into the sauce. You ready? 3 things that you've got to be able to keep in control and keep organized. The first thing, right? I learned this from a monk. The first thing you guys have to master is your head, okay? Your head, your heart, and a hand. 3 things I want you to think about every morning when you wake up. Your head, okay? Your head is your vision. Your head is your clarity. If you have no idea where you guys are going to go this month, 2 months from now, 3 months from now, how are you ever going to be able to get there? It's kind of like flying a plane with no destination. You're never going to be able to get there. You're going to continuously be flying in circles. So today, I want y'all to write down a clear vision for yourself. Where do you see yourself in a month? Where do you see yourself by the end of the year? Where do you see yourself in the end of 2 years? Start to get clear on the vision of why you even joined this business. Why are you going to stay up late? Why are you going to wake up early? You've got to know that beforehand, because I'm going to tell you right now, you're going to come across bumps, ups, downs, hills, valleys. But if you know why it is that you're doing this, it's going to be easy to keep going and keep pushing through. Okay, but you've got to have a clear vision. Number 2 is you've got to have the heart. You've got to be able to have the heart to withstand, just like I told you, all of these obstacles that are going to come in your way. I can't tell you how many things I've had to go through and fight through the past couple of years. I've missed holidays, birthdays, all my best friends not believing me. My father told me this is a scam. I'm never going to be able to make any money. But if I never had the heart, I would have quit a long time ago. None of you guys would have even been on this call. But you see, I had the resilience to be able to push through anything that was going on in my life. And that's why if you guys really want to get serious about your heart, you can ask yourself this question. Yo, what's your IQ level? What is your I quit level? What would it take you for you to quit this business? When I asked myself this 4 years ago and I really wrote that down, you know what I wrote down? The paper was blank. There's nothing that can happen in the world that would make me quit this business, because I've seen way too many success stories. I've seen too many testimonials to know if they could do it, why can't I do it? So that just made me realize, like, yo, I'm going all into the grave. I'm all in. This is not a 6 month, 1 month thing to me. This is a 20, 30, 40 year thing. So some of you have never even started thinking that big about this business yet, but that's why my heart is so resilient, because I know where I'm going with this. Now, if you know where you're going, things start to change. And last but not least, what I tell you guys is the 3rd thing. You have to have a head, a clear vision. You have to have the heart to be able to get through all the things that's going to happen. And now you have the hand. What does the hand stand for? The hand stands for service. How can we be of service to the next person every single day? That's why Jim Rohn said it best. That's why Jim Rohn's a GOAT. He said, guess how you guys are going to get paid? You are going to get paid for the value that you bring to the marketplace. So if you guys want to make a lot of impact, start thinking about, how can I give more value? Some people wonder, why do I get on here every day at 11? Because I understand the person who gives the most value wins. So that's my goal, is to not just be at the front of the room. I want to get to the back of the room and bring you guys to the front of the room. I want you dropping value. I want you guys giving the sauce. I want you to become an influencer. Because I'm going to tell you right now, just like you, I was afraid at the beginning as well. But I started to understand, once you get out there and do it, it's not as scary as you guys might think. So, yo, that's my 3 things I want you guys to think about every day. Where is your head at? How does my heart feel? And am I ready to go ahead and give my hand as a service? But remember this. You cannot help people if you've never taken the time to help yourself. So if you're not eating good, if you're not waking up early, if you're not going to the gym, it's going to be hard for you to pour into somebody else, because you don't even have anything in your cup to pour into anybody else. So that's the 3 things. But now let's get into the legends of summer. Now let's get into the meat and potatoes. That was my warm up. That was the tip of the iceberg. Now I'm going to get into the sauce for the day. So here's my couple questions for you. Number 1, why are you not making money with social media? That's my first question for the day. Why are you not making money with social media? A lot of you guys, you just get on social media to scroll through, check a couple stories, look at a couple explore pages, but you haven't really realized that, guess what? 1111, paint your vision. Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Snapchat, these are the biggest, look at this, 7-figure millionaire tools. Guess how much they cost? They're free. It's free. Some of you guys are a little bit older on this call, you know how much it cost to advertise back in the day, to go ahead and spend money to get even on Google and SEO? People spent thousands of dollars to be able to get their name out there. Guess what? You can go out and put out one post right now, put 30 hashtags. One of those hashtags could put you on the Explore page, and you just got exposed to 200,000 people. So tell me, does it make sense to learn the new ways of marketing for free? So I'm going to show you guys how you can really capitalize on social media a little bit today, but I want to give you the mindset before I dive in. So I realized a bigger reason why a lot of you guys, you don't post on social media, it ends up being really one of two things. You ready? The first thing that you're afraid of is you guys are afraid of rejection. Drop a 222 in the chat if you guys have ever been afraid of putting out a post because you don't want to get rejected. You are afraid of what other people think. That's the first reason why you guys are not posting. You're afraid of what other people think. You're worried about other people's opinions. I'm here to tell you, other people's opinions, they're never going to pay your bills. So stop worrying about them, okay? Number two, you guys are afraid. You don't want to lose followers. You don't want to lose followers. And I'm here to tell you, you tell me one of your followers that pays your bills. Go ahead and drop their @ name in the chat. I'm gonna hit them up so they can pay my bills too. So understand, you guys need to get out of your comfort zone and start getting loud, because here's what I realized, okay? Out of the next 500 people that you guys go out and follow, guess what? There could be that one individual in that 500 that could go bring in 500 people in your organization. That could be your next P5000. That could be your next chairman. That could be your next hitter. So start thinking in abundance and stop thinking in lack. Some of you guys were like, well, why would I ever go like a picture? Why would I ever go comment on somebody's post? Why would I ever go follow new people? I don't want new people on my page. You've got to realize that this whole business is built off of one new connection, one new phone call, one new DM, one new comment. That's how a lot of us even got introduced to this business. So think about if somebody had never done that to you, you wouldn't even be on this call. So why would you block somebody else's blessings because you're too afraid to get outside of your comfort zone? So start realizing that, the next hitter could be one follow, one comment, one like away if you're willing to go out and take the time and do it. All right, next, I want to give you guys a formula to really go ahead and become an influencer, right? There's a reason why they say your network is your net worth. That's exactly where that comes from. All right. So I want to give you guys a formula. A lot of you guys were like, D, how do I post? How do I structure it? I've got so many things to put out, but I don't really know how to organize it. I'm going to give you guys a 50-25-25 formula. You ready? This is going to really help you guys out a lot. So 50% of your posts, 50% of your content should be educational, right? Being able to give value, being able to give knowledge, being able to give people a new way of thinking. And you guys can do this in a lot of different ways. You guys can share HFX. You guys can share Cash Trap, the harmonic scanner, knowledge about the markets, really just being able to educate and give back. This is giving value. Okay, this is 50% of your content. The next 25% is going to be entertainment. Okay, guess what? You're not a robot. You get paid to be you. And at the end of the day, show your lifestyle, show your hobbies. Do you guys like to work out? Do you guys like to play music? Do you guys, have a job and you come back and hustle when you guys are done at home? That's what you guys got to start showing. Show people your lifestyle. Your post is for your lifestyle. Or I'm sorry, your stories is for really getting an in-depth visual of your lifestyle. Your post is your highlights. Your post is your superstar highlights. But your stories is how you get in-depth with your lifestyle. People can actually get to know you. So before they even meet you in person, they've already got a complete idea of who you actually are. I can't tell you how many people I've done that with on social media I've never met. But once we meet, they're like, yo, I feel like I've known you for years because I've been able to see an inside of your life through your stories. Okay. And the next 25% is going to be promoting, right? Promoting, advertising the business. I can't tell you, some of you guys have been in for 2 weeks, a month, 3 months, 6 months, and nobody even knows you trade yet. Nobody has any idea that you guys are part of the financial markets. You guys are dabbling in crypto. So here's what I know. I have a bachelor's degree in marketing, so I can say this. If nobody knows who you are, you could have the best product, you could have the most value, you could have the greatest cake in the world, but if nobody knows who you are, guess what? You're what's known as a ghost. You're a ghost. Nobody knows you. So I had to start realizing we all have value to give. We're very powerful individuals, but if nobody knows us, how are they going to be able to get our products? How are we going to be able to impact their life? How are we going to be able to help them retire their family? So I got in the mindset, you know what? I need to get loud. People need to know who I am. Because guess what? If people don't join you, I'm going to tell you right now, they're going to find somebody else and go join them. I'm going to give you guys a quick story to show you guys how powerful social media is, right? I have a college that's literally 20 minutes away from my city. I've been talking about going at that college for years. Yesterday, somebody added me on Instagram yesterday, and she sent me a flyer. And the flyer was at my old college that I just went to, and they got a P5, a P2, a P2, and a P1 out there. And I had no idea they were in my city. But all they were willing to do is get out on social media, and now they started a whole trend at the college because they were willing to get loud. And now they started a whole movement. So my question for you guys is, why is it crucial for you guys even to take the time to build your social media following? Why would you take the time to even build your social media? I'm gonna give you two reasons. Number one, we're in 2021. As far as business cards go, not a lot of people have business cards anymore. The newest business card that somebody gets, they throw it in the trash, okay? So your Instagram is now your business. It's now your new business card. So how I want you to think about it like this is, how many eyeballs are watching you? How many followers do you have? Because truth be told, your followers can get you paid. You guys can turn your followers into income if you know how to utilize it. So think about it like this. I had you guys take a screenshot of your Instagram a couple weeks ago, right? So give me that screenshot, send that screenshot to me, and I want you to look at it today and ask yourself, yo, did my followers go up, or am I still at the same numbers I had last time? Because guess what? If you're at 500 followers, and I guarantee you, you're a platinum 150 right now. If you were to really go hard, you can literally smash platinum 600, platinum 1,000 just by your next 500 followers. Because you got to think about it. It's only 12 new individuals to impact to go ahead and create yourself an extra 12,000 yearly raise. So you don't think about, out of a couple hundred, 12 of those are going to be ready to level up. Absolutely. You just got to be willing to take the time to go out and do it. All right. So the last but not least thing I want to talk about for you guys is right here, Reels. Okay. If you really want to grow your social media, if you really want to grow fast, Reels is by far the fastest way you guys can get out there and start getting traction, and it's done with videos. So if you guys are afraid to talk on the camera, that's okay. Just understand the things that you are afraid of, greatness is right on the other side. So family, that is my training for you guys today. I hope you guys got value. And most importantly, I hope you're ready to get out there and take action. All right, family. That is my training for you guys today. I hope you guys got value. I hope you guys are locked in. Just know, if nobody told you that today, you're powerful, you're a leader. I love you. See you guys at the top, because the whole squad is coming together. Get to work.